Check out our new channel Memesy, as we bring you hot thematic memes daily. Link in the description below. Nemo died. We need to replace him before Timmy sees. Later. Phew, he hasn't noticed. You're not Nemo. People be lying for no reason. And then, he grabbed me by the neck. I bought my wife 12 pants is the same color and she asks, why the same color? People will think I don't change my pantses. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm going to be next month? I don't know, beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It is 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them. My mum looking at me when I ask my mommy to pass the salt, and my girlfriend, sister, and cousin all reach for the salt at the same time. Yesterday afternoon I was walking and holding hands with my wife. I suddenly dropped her hand and grabbed my cell phone to take this picture. She hit me in my chest and wouldn't talk to me the rest of the day. Last night, she asked me, how could you? I said, how could I not? It's not every day you see a dog driving a car. Hong Kong gangster once kidnapped the son of Asia's richest man and extracted $100 million ransom. The gangster later kidnapped that man again and asked for advice on how to invest it. There is one 4th of July that always sticks out for me. 1997. That's the year my stepdad pulled me aside from the fireworks show to reveal he bought a grenade. He tossed it off a cliff and just he and I saw it. I started calling him Dad. The man earned it. That was a dark year for me. Me and my dad were at the Grand Canyon for 4th of July. And then, out of nowhere, he just blew up right beside me. Where are you? I freaked up. How? I went to India, not Indiana. Just tell me you don't love me. What the frick? Help. Being kissed in your sleepies, like, the purest form of love. Unless you are home alone, or in prison. If you're sleeping and someone blows air on your eyes won't react, but if you're awake, they will flutter a bit. That's how I check if someone is really sleeping. Learned it from my scout leader who is now in prison. What would you do if someone came to your wedding dressed like this? MF, you are worried about the wrong person. Goes to a trip club, uses mum's credit card, gets employee discount. When you spend months training for car fighting and the referee asks where your rooster is. Perfect gift for conspiracy theorists doesn't exist. Free hat in every box. If we get married, can you cook like my mum? I can. Can you do me like my dad? Hey, say something. Writer, is it first hand or first hand? Editor, either one is fine. Students get first hand job experience. My girlfriend said no more in our bed until you put a ring on it. I really hope that she likes it. Gently used, modified popcorn tub, $10. This is Richard. He brought everyone in our French class chocolates and a card because he didn't want anyone to feel left out on Valentine's Day. We need more people like Richard. Nobody likes you. She, block her and also her. Me, but that's my cousin. She, I'm also your cousin. Now block her. What do you do after cuddle with her? Obviously, I'm not that bad of a father. Here's what $0 gets you at a grocery store if you're not a puss. Kids nowadays don't appreciate anything. I bought my son a trampoline, but all he does is scream for me to put him back in his wheelchair. Playing frisbee with my dog. Me, out of breath. Boy, you're a lot heavier than I thought. Dad, have you ever recognized your mistakes? Of course. Why do you think you have my last name? Irish girl sunbathing. No, not her, the other one. Download GTA 5. Get in car. Run over a ton of innocent people and shoot a few guys. Get home. Play GTA 5. We were so poor growing up, my dad had to keep my sister pregnant so we could have fresh milk. My mum hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. $1 million to never master B again, or $100 every time you master B. Me with $1 million. Her. Why doesn't he notice my signals? Her signals. Odysseus. We now set out on our odyssey. Seller. Raising hand. What's an odyssey? Odysseus. A long journey named after the only survivor. Seller. Oh okay. Wait what? When she farts out your load, but you never came. Angry woman cuts off man's pee for not making eye contact during They always come in time, but the ones who lives close to the school always come late, haha. Ha ha ha, I was the one living 5 minutes away from school. You the one who raped me as a child? Somebody stole my co-worker money, so I asked how much. She said $100, but then I went in the bathroom and counted it. Was only $53. When the attacker leaves, so you start collecting wallets from the bodies. Wife, there's a rat in the kitchen. Call pest control. Me wanting to make sure this isn't a ratatouille situation. Hol'up, let him cook. I don't like Sonic because they're aimed at kids. I like Sonic because they aim at kids. She's a 10, but it's in inches. When you take her out on a date and you're trying to drop hints. She's spotted an opportunity. Whale rider. Kid, will you visit me when I get out? Nurse, lol nah, I hate graveyards. When you recognized your father's voice behind the wall. What's the problem? It's probably the first time in her life she didn't disappoint him. Me, I'm 17, but I have the body of a 5-year-old. My date, prove it. Me, opens freezer. My date. Me, harder daddy, guy stabbing me. Whose hair is this? Chill, it's just my dog's. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, she doesn't suspect a thing. Ratatouille fans, when they spot a rat walking all over their food. Hol'up, let him cook. Chilling with bae, can't wait to eat her tonight. Me, my high school crush came to my work today, and I fingered her. Friend. That's sweet. Where you working these days? Me, the morgue. The what? You promised me you'd never sleep with another woman again. Relax, it's the same woman. Found these infinity stones in my sister's drawer. Thanos, use these. Straight to the face. Give me money for the gym. Will you become John Cena by going to gym? Am I becoming Einstein by going to school? When the ceremony has been over for hours, and you remember you didn't take the baby out of the water after the baptism. When she ain't got no hair to pull during so you just start smacking her head. When you don't have someone to hug, so you hug yourself. Only hands. No matter what happens, enjoy your life. Bro, you can enjoy with 3 women. Nice girl, Elsie, she's got a heart of gold. What's the most illegal thing you can do with $1? Change it to 100 pennies, put them into a sock, and beat someone to death with it. My wife constantly compares how much more karma she has than me, even though it's because she posts naked pictures of herself on Reddit. It annoys the hell out of me. Anyone know how to erase permanent marker? If Reddit existed in 1919, what kind of questions would be asked here? Help me decide if I should go to art school or get into politics. Things to do after smoke, sleep together, bury the corpse again, back to home. Where have you been? I went to visit my mum. He cheated on me, so I stole his grandma. I was offered with a 21-year-old girl today. In exchange, I was supposed to advertise some kind of bathroom cleaner. Of course I declined. Because I am a person with high moral standards and strong willpower, just as strong as Ajax, the super strong bathroom cleaner, now available with scented lemon or vanilla. When I was a boy, my mama would send me down to the corner store with $1, and I'd come back with 5 potatoes, 2 loaves of bread, 3 bottles of milk, a hunk of cheese, a box of tea and 6 eggs. You can't do that now. Too many freaking security cameras. Hey McDonald's, I ordered a sundae, but instead you gave me the souls of the damned. Did I have to pay extra for this? Boston unveils new sculpture honoring Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. Looks like Shaq's GF holding his darn. Faith, I wanna do that thing you like tonight. Boogie. I want to do whatever Hieronymus Bosch did when he thought about painting a bird person wearing a kettle as a hat, eating an ape man that is pooping out birds. Mike Slich, private investigator. Here, I can now confirm that your wife is carrying on with another man. Shall we play the organ next? Me when I give a Brazilian Jew chicken clucking sounds. Hol'up, let him cook. The hijackers on 9/11. That's right, everything's normal. What he gonna do? Milk on end Jews? Something tells me you're cheating on me. Tim, why can't something ever tell you to shuck my D, Karen? I ate so much puss when I was your age. I had to go to the dentist for a haircut. Man pretends to be a cow in milking competition. Gets jacked off for hours. What's something you can say to both your rotisserie chicken and to your significant other? I prefer you without skin. What? Me, drinking hot sauce. Nurse, where did that blood bag go? Me. Promise me you won't jump to conclusions. Me. When you're going 90 miles per hour in a school zone and the preschoolers are crossing the street, this is where the fun begins. Quote of the day, don't cling to a mistake just because you spent a lot of time making it unknown. Hi professor, I'm having some trouble with yesterday's assignment. Okay, send a pic and I'll help. Of the assignment. Felt cute, might bake a Holocaust later. When the piano teacher thinks the wrong minor. Government, everybody go home. Black fathers. Who are you? I'm your father. Everyone raising their hands. The gym teacher, after choosing me as team captain. Hol'up, let him cook. Ugh, I'm so angry. If you posted a video of you all freaking, it would make me so upset. This one goes out to all the homophobes. Amazon got me fricked up telling all my business. I'm sorry to the mouse in the house, but I'm here to exterminate yo. Yo, hold up, are you watching SpongeBob season 2? Pull the skin well back, then put it in my mouth. I knew something would go wrong. My B-strap has snapped. Look at a woman passing by. I don't know why she calls them laugh lines, cause they look like wrinkles to me. Uh-oh, I have to sneeze. What? Stupid human. If I remember my research, a wagging tail means friendly. Old Mr. Smith isn't half proud of that car of his. He's got it out in the garden again. She wears cheap knickers, one yank and they're off. What do you think you're doing in there, waiting for a bus? Why have you made salad for breakfast, love? Cause I want to see if you eat like a rabbit as well. Grandpa, how come you're always home? So I can be with you. Nelson, my job is being your grandpa. Cool. Does that mean I'm your boss? You'd better check with grandma. She thinks that's her job. Can I sleep in your room? Mum, Dad, I can't sleep. Eek. We can explain. Twist a game. You guys started without me? Be free. Hurry back to your family. Welcome home. And then they had cake and lived happily ever after. Here comes a hunter. Quick, play dead. Inside. Blimey, this is one wedding present that's going to be useful. I may be old-fashioned, Irene, but I prefer toilet paper. 60 years old, when I still had hair. 35 years old, when I still had muscle. 21 years old, when I didn't really need to sleep. Stupid dogs and your territorial behavior. Will you have another one? Nah, too much responsibility. Don't want to end up like Jupiter.